Hello out there, everyone. We're going to take a quick look at this new 4K Blu-ray release of Sinners, a film by Ryan Coogler, starring, of course, Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, among others. And it's a terrific piece of cinema. I was actually a bit of a skeptic when the film first came out and it received a lot of buzz. But, you know, when the buzz just continued to mount and pile on, I thought, well, surely I need to see it for myself. And of course, when I did, I went to a theater back in May, and I loved it. It was a fantastic piece of cinema. It really taps into a mood that you so seldom get when you see a film. And I think that's what its greatest strength is. It's just the aesthetic and the world that it creates, and the music and sound design, cinematography. I mean, it's just a audio and visual delight. Just the overall tactile nature of the film, it just makes you feel like you're in the room, in that juke joint, with those patrons and those other musicians. And I credit Ryan Coogler for building a world that feels so lived in, so honest, that you can't help but get sucked into it, and you really care about the characters, which is something that isn't always the case with especially a lot of the modern films that are out there. So as a movie goes, I give it my highest marks. I would definitely give it an A, maybe an A-. If I'm being nitpicky, I might have wanted a little bit more, but you know, all things being equal, I think it's just a fabulous time, fabulous way to spend 2 hours of your time. So don't delay. And if you like it, you can go no worse, or no better, I should say, than this 4K Blu-ray, which is reference quality in its audio and visual presentation. It's a fantastic looking film. Of course, it was filmed in, I believe, 65 millimeter, and then IMAX as well. And so you'll see this really interesting aspect ratio when it wasn't filmed in IMAX, and then when it was in IMAX, the whole screen is filled with the image. And I'm not sure, at least with the theater I saw it in, that you could tell, you could differentiate, but with this 4K disc you can. And you know, some might argue that that's a little gimmicky and a little you know, perhaps distracting, but I didn't think so. I thought it just looked amazing. And as far as the special features on this, it's actually pretty stacked. There are several featurettes in it that run between 10 to 30 minutes in length, and they go into quite a bit of detail behind the production, and you gain a real appreciation for what went into the making of the film. Coogler is he's got talent. I mean, I am not the biggest superhero movie fan, so of course Wakanda Forever, while it was a good film, Black Panther, you know, I think that for my tastes, I would put this film and Fruitvale Station as his two best movies, but easily Sinners is his best work. And if this is indicative of anything that's going to come in the future, I think this director is going to be in the conversation for one of the best out there. He's definitely proven himself with this release. So with that, I'll just leave it at that. Definitely check this film out. I know it's streaming on Max right now, I think, but I'm an advocate of physical media. I think it looks better, it sounds better, and you've got something in your hand that you just don't get with the streaming. And so I definitely think this is worth a pickup. So on that note, take care out there, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and by all means, keep watching good cinema.